Good morning, 10%ers. This is Michael with Trading Escapes. You can find us at tradingescapes.com. It is February 5th. It's a Tuesday, 2019. We're back at it again for another exciting day of day trading. Doing the same thing that we have been, looking for setups on AMD and MU. The last week have been rather disappointing. We've given back a lot of our profits. We haven't been holding to our strategy that well. But we're learning things in the process, so that's the important thing. So we'll be back with you in about 10 minutes at the bell. All right, coming into the opening bell, we'll mark off our levels and see what we got going on this morning. AMD had a big shareholder sell off a bunch of shares, so it could spark a sell-off. We'll see what happens. The news was kind of good and bad, so it wasn't something that was completely detrimental to the stock, but we could definitely see something negative spawn from it. AMD to the upside. I don't think it's going to hold though. SPY is pulling up. Using a 5-minute candle on the SPY today. Not much going on. I'm gonna try to pause more on this video to keep the length of it reasonable. So we're gonna just pause until we come to some sort of trigger point. Okay, AMD is coming up to the 61.8 level. The volume on it is, it's decent. Okay, so it just hit 61.8. That's at 67. And we'll see if we get a pull back to the 50 level at 59, and then come back through 61.8. MU putting in the same move. Okay, we're getting a pullback now. Might not hold. SPY is fairly strong. There we go, pulling back. Jump right past 67 again. There we go, pulled back to the 50. Okay, back to the 50. So now our entry is going to be at 23.67 if we get back up through there. Still pulling back. We're green on the 5-minute for the SPY. Industry is putting in a big red candle right now. So we'll see what happens. If we get back down into this level, we need to switch directions. So we're just sort of dancing around here. Okay, we never got up to our 61.8 level on MU. Still waiting on that. That's going to hit at 57. Still going the wrong direction. We've pulled all the way back down to 38.2. Still have an entry here. I'm just waiting for it to see if it's going to pull back up. MU's sort of flat. By a semiconductor industry is pulling below the 50. SPY's still strong. SPY's putting its second 5-minute candle in, green candle in. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick, see what happens here. We got an order in MU at 57. And we're filled, 57 on MU. Still an order on the table for AMD. It just pulled up. It's come down to the 20. Alright, $51 on the MU trade. Only trading 1,000 shares. Still looking to see what's going to happen with AMD here. The industry has just gapped way up, bounced off the 50 and just rocket shipped up past a high a day so far. On the 1 minute. SPY is still super strong on the 5 minute. We're going to pause for a second. Okay, AMD's showing a little strength, pulled back up to the 50. Giving a little relief at the 50 level. Okay, AMD's just kind of put a step back here. You got to watch for a reversal on AMD. No, now it's pulling away. I'm going to take this order off. Let me take this order off right this second. I want to see it come up to 67 and then come back down and then crack it again. Okay, in for long play on AMD. Excuse me. SPY's putting in its, starting to form its first red candle in the 5 minute. Should have watched that. Didn't have market alignment on an AMD trade. Not good. The sectors, the industry's super strong. The semiconductor sector is running really well. All right, little pop out of AMD for us. Hit the 2377. Need to crack that now. All right, out of that, $30 profit. Just not able to hold today. There's just too many red days in a row. Now we're just jumping out of trades. As you can see, this MU trade, we jumped out of that. Easily a full profit trade. So we've taken 2 trades on the morning setup. We're probably just going to relax now and start watching the 5-minute. So I'm going to go ahead and pause, and we'll be back if and when we have a 5-minute setup. Yeah, just sitting here looking at this MU trade. What a horrible trade we had. Wow. I mean, can you believe we didn't hold this? We have a lot to learn. That's all I know. Let's look at this. We got in right here. 58. We got in at 58. It's ran over 50 cents now. Oh well. It's the hardest thing to do is hold your winners sometimes, especially when you're down. You can revenge trade and hold them too long and not take profit because you're trying to make a mark. Like you're down 500, so you're like, well, as soon as I sit 600, so then I'll be positive, and then you get a $450 trade and let it go red. Or then what we've done today, we've had red days. We're down a lot over the last couple of days, and I couldn't hold it. As soon as it went green, I jumped out. We made $51 on it. What a joke. We'll go back on pause and be back with if and when we have a 5-minute setup. So both MU and AMD have taken a step back right now, had a good strong run up. The market is also pulling back a little bit. So we're just watching these levels right here, looking for this to become support for MU, looking for this to become a resistance line, but for us to break through it as the market pulls and starts to make gains again. So it's all about what the market's going to do. So we started watching this after this time mark right here. So same thing for MU, same situation. This is a support level. This is a resistance level right now. But neither one of them mean anything until we have some sort of market alignment. Right now, we're putting in a red candle on the SPY. The market's going red, so we have no alignment to the upside. So even if these go ripping to the upside, we're not going to trade them because we don't have any confidence that they're going to hold. So we're just sitting here waiting. Put it back on pause. Could be another minute. It could be 10 minutes until something works out that we have a setup and have a trade to take. All right, we're still waiting for 10%ers. We just closed that red candle on the SPY. As you can see, we just kind of broke this resistance level here, the support level, I'm sorry, on AMD. So what we're looking for is a green candle. We need a 5-minute green candle on the market now on the SPY to get us some strength back. It's going green now, but it's too early. Our trade would be at the 20. So it's all about how it lines up. Maybe we'll hit it, maybe we won't. You can see MU is putting a lot more strength in than we see in AMD. MU is already pulling back up and testing that line. And we're getting a nice string. Excuse me. We're getting a nice so we're going to take a half. We're going to take a half on MU right now. So we're in for 500 shares. The reason it's a half is because we're just playing this break of this resistance line. The market's trying to go green. We're still waiting on AMD here. AMD's still holding out to see what happens. Market's going green now, making a nice pull up. Still got another 2.5 minutes in this 5-minute candle for the market though. Let's see what happens. It's like magic. I say I see what happens and the market just dives down. Now we got to put a stop on the table for this MU trade, I'm afraid. And it's not looking good. You never want to hold your stops too close, because if I try to put a stop in here at 9 right here, the chance that it would run by it are great. So as you get down, see like right there, if I want to stop at 01, I need to go ahead and place that order. I know people don't like to put hard stops in, but if you want the stop to work, then you have to place it before the price gets there. It's just the way it has to be. All right, SPY is still weak. Now my stop on this MU trade is right here at this pivot point. Got a kind of a, it's the whole dollar, so a strong line of resistance or support right there. So that's just basically what we're playing with, hoping that it can hold throughout this. AMD's come up and hit the 20 now. SPY is still weak though. We don't have a trade on it. We're going to pause for a second here. Just got stopped out of our MU trade, down $43 on that now. Excuse me. So the market's just taking a little breather here. We'll see what happens. We need some market alignment to get these trades to the upside. I'm going to pause here. I need some strength from the market, and we have to wait for it to form, so we can't get in. We already tried to do this. We lost our profit on MU already by getting in too early, so we've got we're just about 2 minutes into this next 5-minute candle on the SPY. We have to see if it's going to pull up. We tried to play this last time. We had a nice green candle, jumped into MU a little bit early, and it completely crushed and broke the 9 on the SPY on the 5-minute and stopped us out. Okay, let's pause for a second. All right, so we are showing market alignment here. You just put in a green candle. AMD's still putting in a nice little pullback. Just took a trade on MU. Wow. As soon as we took the trade on MU, the market went red. We had 30 seconds left in this candle. It was a strong candle, and the candle just went red. I'm going to dump it. We're not staying in. So we've taken 2 trades that we shouldn't have taken. I mean, AMD has actually now put a solid move to the downside. We could have almost taken 20 cents of profit to that. But we keep waiting for it to continue on. It's pulling down right now. It's pulling down into the 100 on the 5-minute chart. All right, let's pause. Nothing's going on, so we'll pause for a second. All right, so we do have market alignment now. We're in long on AMD. We're going to have to see what happens at the 20 level. All right, we're long on MU as well. Volume just spiked on MU. Trying to break that 20 level on MU. Putting in some resistance up there. SPY is strong, but it's trying to break the high of day right now. It's giving us a lot of trouble. And the SPY just broke below the 9 again. Now, look at AMD now. Huge red candle. SPY's hitting resistance at the 9. We're showing support here. I mean, that's our only saving grace on the AMD trade. AMD needs to crack 66 and take a run right now. And then it just hit it and failed. Damn it. It's hitting 73 now. 73 is the price it needs to break through. 72. All this MU trade's killing me. Lots of buyers at 73 and for AMD. Don't want to get stopped out. Come on, 73, break it through it. Pop, make a run, make a run. There it is, there it is. Go, 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 go. We're going to break even on MU. Kidding me. This is ridiculous. Well, I'm still short 200 shares. What the hell is going on? All right, well, we're up $59 for the day. We're going to call it. It's a green day, small green day. Hell, with fees, it's not a green day at all, so whatever. All right, hope you guys are in the 10%. We took a couple more trades, so up total 120 for the day, 201 on AMD, and 80, negative 80 on MU. So a couple more trades since we closed out the last video.